जितना मैंने सोचा था उससे कई मतलब ज्यादा मेरा मतलब ड्रीम पूरा हुआ।
वहाँ पे जाकर कॉफी के साथ किशोर कुमार और जगजीत सिंह के साथ मेरा टाइम स्पेंड होता है।
Hello everyone, welcome back to Design Cafe Homes. How are you guys doing? Oh, wait a second. We are in Maharashtra. I should ask you, Kasa kai Mumbai? Welcome to Sarita's and Nilesh Sinha's beautiful 3 BHK home in Mumbai, where they're living with their 15-year-old son Rutajit. My name is Pallavi and I'm an interior architect designer. I love everything about home interiors and delivering happy homes. Today we will show you around a 3 BHK house at Vivante Mahindra Life Spaces in Mumbai, where each room has its own identity, a clear reflection of the people who are using this space. Designed by a very talented designer, Tasneem Arsiwala. Functionality and aesthetics are two very important pillars in design. Each room in this house is basically designed according to these pillars, and of course keeping in mind the daily routines of our clients and their day-to-day chores. We will talk about each room in detail according to these pillars, which is functionality and aesthetics. Living room is arguably the most important room in the house when it comes to decorating. It is a space where you entertain your guests and loved ones. Living room should completely reflect, the personality of the people who are living at this space, which is exactly what we have done at this living room. In terms of functionality, we are able to accommodate an L-shaped sofa which sits perfect in this corner. So this sofa, I think, is perfect, for a family of 3 to sit on and watch their favorite series on the TV. Aesthetically, I think the living room was always clear in our client's head. It had to be in tones of white, and we've created a balance with the perfect gold with the metal inserts that we see on the wall. Beautiful wooden paneling which adds the perfect warmth in the space. Our designer Tasneem quoted that not just the wow of this space, but the why of this space matters equally. So when it comes to home designing, I just want to understand, when you enter this living space, was there any challenge that you faced? Because it sits beautifully here according to me, but I'm pretty sure that there were a lot of challenges that you faced in the house.
Yes, so in terms of the layout, if you can see, right, it's more like a linear space. And what we were very clear about was that, we wanted to have minimal furniture and we wanted to make it look big and spacious. And also at the same time, there had to be sufficient storage for her crockery.
That's great, that's great. Yeah, I do see, when we are moving forward to the dining room, I see that you have very smartly represented and, showcased the opulent collection of their dinnerware in the high gloss laminate crockery unit, right? And we are able to also accommodate a 4-seater dining table with very relaxing chairs, I feel, because I sat on one of them. It's very relaxing, for the long meal and enjoying the
family.
Yeah, they're enjoying the family time with the meal, right? So it's perfect in accordance to meals. Kitchen is a center of family's day-to-day living. It is where memories are made. Of course, in addition to that scrumptious meal. But I can see, Tasneem, that this kitchen is very narrow. The main function of the kitchen is to store, prepare and cook food. So how did you manage to do that in this tiny setup?
Right, so like you can see, what we did was we went ahead and we converted it into a parallel kitchen.
Okay.
So in spite of there being 2 proper usable counters, there's a lot of functional space in the center for 3 people to work at the same time.
And following the same kitchen triangle around it.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, and what additionally we've done is we've given them a toy unit.
Okay.
Right? So there's a lot of storage for their snacks and additional items to be put up into one place.
Right.
Exactly what we've given them in terms of massive storage.
Like a perfect pantry unit.
Yeah, and also the storage starts right from the floor, and then they have the wall units and the loft units. So everything gets covered in this ample amount of storage.
Right. So I want to ask you, because when we enter, I see a splash of yellow and the white, which is being beautifully balanced out. So I want to understand, like in this narrow kitchen setup, how did you manage to use the materials?
So what we've done is we have definitely gone ahead and emphasized a lot on the white color and played with different finishes. So as a base unit, like you can see, we used the white high gloss laminate.
Right.
Yeah, and we've given her again a white quartz counter. The same that was converted into white, and along with that, just to add a little reflection and a happy color, we've gone ahead with back painted wall units in the yellow color.
Yeah.
And again, the loft is balanced out in white, right? So it looks a lot more spacious and open at the same time.
Yeah, that's nice. And I can also see the herringbone tiles that you very smartly placed right in the center of the whole kitchen. So bedroom is a must in every room, and Tasneem has designed it beautifully here. I want to ask you, in terms of this, in terms of the storage, because you've told me that the client, hosts a lot of people and they want to dress up for the same. So you've given them a very large wardrobe and the dresser unit for dressing up for the occasion. And honestly, अगर मुझसे पूछो, I have so many clothes. So the bigger the wardrobe, the better, honestly, according to me. So Tasneem, I love the splash of green that you've created in this headboard. Any specific reason that you've chosen the color green, or the client wanted it, or you suggested it to them?
They were very sure they wanted it to be warm, yet talk about their personalities, and of course, make them feel like a hotel room at some point. So yeah, she has a lot of dresses, they entertain a lot, so there's a massive wardrobe, which we've kind of broken down into a few elements, right? Where you have a combination of a high gloss and a textured laminate,
Right.
you can see right out here. And it's a huge extensive one, hence it has an identity of its own. So to connect that with the rest of the room, that's when we have the wooden floor also. And in combination to that, you've got a veneer paneling at your back.
Right.
And I thought, since they entertain, since they love the hotel rooms, why not give them a bit of a touch of a royalty? The greens and the purples is what exactly I had in mind. And
Okay.
the wooden, that's what I wanted to do. So that's where the whole green headboard comes in. It's this extensive headboard from one end to the other,
Yeah.
making them look really, gives a very rich feel, and also makes them feel like they're in a hotel.
Absolutely.
A boy, a sports lover, an enthusiast in everything that he does, right? So what we've done is gone ahead and given his wardrobe a specific open area, right? Like all
Okay.
the mothers, his mother came on complaining about,
Yeah.
bag यहाँ पे है, books वहाँ पे है, make space, make space.
Right.
That's exactly what we did, right?
Right.
So his wardrobe has an open section right in the center. So as soon as he walks into his room, his cricket bats, his equipment, his school bags, everything has a dedicated corner where it goes, right? Hence the room looks the way it is right now.
Right.
Because everything has space for it.
Right.
And additionally, since he's still in his school and his, his learning process is on, so what we've done is given him a study table.
आई थिंक यहाँ पे जो हमारा कैच है वो ये है कि अगर आप किड्स रूम में कोई स्टोरेज दे रहे हैं तो यू शुड एक्चुअली फोकस ऑन गिविंग देम अ लॉट ऑफ ओपन शेल्फ्स लाइक Tasneem has rightly pointed and actually utilized also in this space. So serenity, stability, wisdom, health and inspiration. This is all what a blue color symbolizes. That you're very cleverly, done in this space, and I can see a lot of blue. So how did you manage the blue, splash of blue in the whole room? I just want to ask you that.
What we've done is additionally to the blue, right, a massive portion of the walls are done up in a particular grey. So it
Yeah.
not only balances the bright blue, but also it makes them calm and composed at the same time, right?
Right.
And additionally, just to add to the whole sky effect of the room, what we've done is introduced a brick wall
Yes.
in addition to the blue wall. So yes, there's a lot of blue, but also balanced by a lot of these other elements in the room. So
Right.
it kind of balances out the entire look and feel, and also makes them feel very calm and composed in there.
Absolutely. So if there's a splash of color that you want at your space, feel free to use it. Guest bedroom, or the third room in the house, holds all the possibilities and tasks that the homeowner intends to have in that one extra room. Similarly, this room was designed keeping in mind the once-a-year visit from their parents. And of course, in addition, this room was to be used for yoga, meditation and home workouts. Tasneem, how did you manage to provide all of these functions in this room?
So what we've done is given them a wardrobe for sure, so that there's ample amount of storage throughout the year, even in case if there's no guests. Additionally, what we've done is given them a very cool space-saving option in terms of a bed, which is known as a Murphy bed,
Right.
and in more common terms known as a wall bed, right?
Right.
So what that does is, whenever required, you pull it down, use it as a double bed. Not required, you put it back up on the wall. And at the same
That's
time, what you have is an open unit on the side. It becomes like a side table or a nightstand for your night uses, and
Yes.
it's like an open library unit. So a lot of space needed, like you said, for your home workouts or yoga sessions, or just have a get together or just sit and talk on the sofa.
So not forgetting the red sofa, which is giving the whole identity to the space, and it is the only piece of furniture in the room that caters to all these functions. It's a very smart design when it comes to a small room like this, also known as the third room of the house. Mandir in a home ensures positive energy. This energy has a great impact on the mind, body, and soul of a household. Tasneem has very intelligently designed an open shelving Mandir unit with a sliding shutter. So I want to ask her that what was the idea, because this is right, when you enter, and this is the one thing that you face when you enter the foyer. So any thoughts behind this location of the Mandir?
The mandir is something which is really close to all of their hearts,
Sure.
but at the same time they wanted it in a place which was more easily accessible, and also at the same time not have too much of a dedicated area to it, right? Because like you can see right out here, it's very minimalistic, but it's still there, right?
Right.
So that's what we had to do, because we didn't want it to be in the living area as well. Since you entertain, you have a party, you kind of wanted more closed and concealed.
Right.
So in a very smart way, like you said, what we've done is given it into a sleek shelving unit, which has a sliding along with it, right? So when you enter, all that you see is a plain mirror. So it's more like a decor piece, or it's a good reflection of who walks in and who walks out. You can look at yourself and you're all ready.
Like just a last check-in towards before I go
How
out.
do I look? Is my hair straight? And the wow factor is when you open it, you realize that it's a mandir.
Yeah.
So, and at the same time, the sliding is what adds to the functionality, right, of that space. मतलब दिखता नहीं है, खुलता नहीं है, it's not on the face, so it's super cool. It slides half up and half down, and it does not even hurt anybody. So it's right outside the 2-bedroom.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. क्योंकि दोनों दरवाजे हैं, so when people are walking out, if you would have given a swing door, तो swing door would have been, in terms of वो लग जाता किसी को walk करते हुए. So I think this is a very smart solution because it is perfectly concealed and it is right in the center, and for the last check before you go out. I think it's beautifully designed in terms of the placement, in terms of the storage. अगर आपको भी अपने घर पे मंदिर बनवाना है और आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि क्या लोकेशन है, I probably, how much inches is this? How deep? 5 inches. So 5 inches of a space or a niche is all you need for getting your mandir designed at your own place. So इतना आसान है. अगर आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, it's not a dedicated space जो आपके घर में available नहीं है. I think 5 inches of a niche and you are sorted with your mandir area. Saving the best for the last, the highlight of this home has to be the mandir area and also the balcony area in which we have inculcated a green wall. If you are able to accommodate anything out of these ideas that we are trying to showcase today in the video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Showing you all the breakout area and talking about break, I think I need one. But only until our next video, where we'll come back with another home beautifully designed by our designers, and also talking about some aspects of design so that you guys can take some inspiration out of it and have it at your own place. So if you liked the video, don't forget to comment down below if you have any queries related to your home. We are here to help you. Until then, this is me, Pallavi, signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Namaskar.